Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on his team.
Ready to go now. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Suzuki stands at first with one out. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Mullins into second, and he's got a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's Josh Naylor. Up the middle. Rosario. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Justin Steele.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Kim under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Isbell squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. The Guardians go down in order. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Colon. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. That one at triple digits. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Ha-Seong Kim. This one popped up. Rodriguez settles underneath it, but the first baseman gets there instead. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's a 2-1. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. No score here in the second. Here comes a pitch. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Cubs leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball. Ouch, that one got him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Isbell settles under this one. Makes the catch. And that is the inning. Guardians leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Farmer.
Number 13.
Singing, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
On the ground. And that will end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Robert Hassell III. Fly ball down the line. Isbell grabs it on the run.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Good eye right there. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air out to center. Mullins makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
the center fielder, number 6.
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Snap throw to first. Dominguez back in standing. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And a pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Kim with the throw to first. Third out. Guardians strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Kicks and deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Eric Colon.
And up next for Chicago, Eric Colon.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Here's a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Dominguez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 1. Second
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. That's what the fans came to see. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And Cleveland on top 1-0. That misses
Three
the
balls,
zone.
one strike.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Take the base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one is inside. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Puts a bunt down. Toss to Naylor. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ha-Seong Kim. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now Brennan Davis went down on strikes his first time through. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell, the 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Davis rounds second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner leads away at second. Ouch.
First base.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Tim Anderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Isbell over at second. Farmer at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 and 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play. First and second, one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals,
That's a ball.
and it's even up. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-3.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now, Cedric Mullins. In plenty of time to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Josh Naylor, the next Cub to hit. Ball to strike, the pitch.
2-1.
Next offering is outside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3.
He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Eric Colon, 1 for 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
This to center field. Dominguez makes the grab, and that'll do it. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Home half of the... Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, out of here. His 33rd homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Steele departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Caleb Killian. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 45, Caleb Killian.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. One and two here. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Here's a 1-1. And a base hit on the line. In to score from third. And it's a one-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rosario around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Rosario on third. Kwan on at first with two down. On the ground to the left. On to Kim. They limit the damage here. They put two on the board. 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clay Holmes.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell, the next Cub to hit. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 1-2. And that one missing low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Hassel makes the play, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Guardians 5. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Bo Naylor. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That's down and in. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the Guardians lineup turns over, and the batter now, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And a good eye there. Jose Ramirez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Guardians 5. Staying in the game on defense, Bo Naylor. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Trevor Stephan comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now, Tim Anderson, 1 for 3. And a pitch. Got him. And 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and the count's full. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Cody Hoyer getting ready to go. Rosenthal getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 down.
The designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani digs in for the Guardians. The wind and the pitch. Outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ahmed Rosario to bat next. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
And that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Here's a 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Sam Hentges into the game.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty got him swinging. And here is Eric Colon, the switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just misses with that one.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And he deals. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And here is Brennan Davis. That misses the zone. 2-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swung on, belted. That one back. And that ball is gone. He blasts one out to center, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped in the air, left side. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 9-5. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 13th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 9-6.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Freeman. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolay, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Rosenthal warming up as well. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground, right side. Kim tosses to first. 2 out. Adbert Alzolay takes over on the mound.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Out to center. Mullins on his horse. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 9-6. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Will Brennan. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. James Karinchak taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That to right. Brennan under it. Then there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Pitches in there. That's strike 2. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Into center. Dominguez on his way over. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Guardians 6. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the 3-1. And he takes a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
In the air, out towards right center. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Connolly. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one almost got him. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
9-6 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again.